guys, I'm back for another video, and I know it's been a long time. I can't hear it. I already know y'all chewing me up. I know. But good reason, y'all. I needed to get my mental together. I needed to make sure that my mind was right. I didn't want to just post anything that was willy-nilly. But we are back, and we're getting into a subject. Let's really talk about it. I have a surgery coming up in December. Yes, it's been a minute, but I do want to get into the journey. I am getting a revision surgery on the original surgery that I already got. So I already had a vaginoplasty. I am doing that again because I have lost depth. What really happened back then, I was actually living back with my family when I got my first surgery. This was back in 2017. Y'all can check those videos there. I'll probably put them up here somewhere so that y'all can go back and actually watch when I first got my surgery. You have to dilate, which means you have to take these plastic, hard, penis-shaped dilators. You have to stick them up in yourself, and you have to let it sit there for about 20 to 30 minutes just so that you're able to keep your wound open so that it doesn't close. I was religiously doing it. I was making sure things were getting done, but I also had to get back to work. I really didn't have any help financially back then. I didn't financially prepare for my surgery. I just did it. My family wasn't gonna pay my bills. That's dead. I would just count that out, girl, because it's not happening. So I didn't have nobody to actually look me out. So, my mom was like, you got bills to pay and blah, blah, blah. I knew my car note was about to be coming due, and disability didn't kick in until 3 weeks until I was back to work already. So I kind of rushed back to work. I kind of got myself up, walked, made sure I did steps. I just did everything I could do to probably get back into my groove so that I was able to get back to work and actually work, because I was working at Amazon at the time. And y'all already know, if y'all worked at Amazon inside of the warehouse, baby, they put you to work big time. I went back to work and I was not able to dilate. I was not able to actually do what I'm supposed to do to keep my wound open. You're supposed to do it for the whole duration of your healing process. Once you get to a year, you're able to just do it once a week, or you can have sex in return for that so that you're able to keep your vaginal canal open. Before that, 3 months, you have to dilate up to 3 times a day for 20 minutes, and you have to work your way up into the bigger dilators. You need to get used to the smaller ones and work your way up to the bigger one. My suggestion is starting with the blue one. The blue one is bigger, but it's not small as the purple. The purple is small, and that purple one is too small, and the blue one is probably where I would start at, just because you're supposed to be working your way up. Let's get to how this came about. My hole started to close. Little by little, I wasn't using it. I had to stop dilating because I was working so much, trying to make sure me and my son are good. And then I wound up getting up, packing my stuff, and moving to Atlanta. And I just didn't care about it at first for a while. I just did not care that my vaginal canal was kind of closed. I was only able to get this much of my finger in. At this line is where it stopped. I can get in there to clean out whatever's in there, and then when I'm taking a shower, but that was about it. Just having intercourse or meeting men, I started to get more and more insecure about not being able to utilize something that I do have. Not only just because of men and intercourse, but also because I don't know what's going on inside of me. Anything could be happening. I can't get any pap smears because it's not open enough for them to even go in and check. They can only get their finger up in there. I don't know what's happening with me. I could be dying on the inside. I could be internally bleeding. I can have an infection. I don't know what's going on. I decided that it's time to get myself together. I went and got me a job that had Blue Cross Blue Shield. That's who I used prior to, and that's how I got my initial surgery. So what happened was, there was a girl she's a trans girl. She just got the surgery, a revision at that. She wrote me and was like, hey, are you still thinking about getting your revision? Because I did make a YouTube video saying that I was going to get a revision surgery and I was thinking about doing it, or whatever the case may be. She was like, hey, I got my revision. This is how it went. This is any information that you need. I got you. And she just gave me all the information. Shout out to Jasmine, girl. We love you for it. So she told me who to go to. I'm going to go to Dr. Gabriel Dale Corral. He is placed in Baltimore, Maryland, and I will be going there. December 15th is my surgery day. I'll be flying in on the 14th. But she gave me information. She even gave me pictures and let me see what her before and after looked like. And she told me how things are going now that it's been months. Ever since that kind of happened, I just been like, okay, I can make this happen. So I started the process to look. I did research. I went and had me a consultation. Him and my ex-boyfriend came with me to Baltimore. We are no longer together. Story time coming soon, so y'all stay tuned. He checked in. He felt in. He gave me so much information. He was like, have you seen a pelvic therapist? Obviously, is to be able to relax your pelvis, the pelvic area. I knew what it was getting at, but I just never heard of it before. And he was just like, we're going to get you started on that so you can get, some information about how to dilate better and how to just relax your body so that you're not tensing up. What method he's going to use is the peritoneal pull through. Basically, they're going to be using the parts of the colon to be able to make that lining of the vaginal canal. That makes that more open. Is less chance of it closing up. I used to be so scared about this method because they used to talk about smells. I don't want mine when you smell I know, booty hole. I do not want that at all. He's like, no, it's not like that. I've gotten so much feedback from all of the surgeries that I've done, and nobody's complained about since. So cool. So now I feel a little bit more comfortable. He made me so comfortable. He was so informative. I first had it booked for October 29th or something along those lines, which would have been way too soon. I was not prepared in no shape or form. I was still smoking and blowing it down, and you cannot smoke any type of tobacco within 6 weeks prior to your surgery. You shouldn't be drinking or anything along those lines. And it's a lot of prepping that you must do. So I wasn't prepared to start the surgery, and it was way too soon. I was not financially prepared or anything. But this time I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to make sure I'm financially prepared because I do not want the same issue I had last time. So I've been saving my money. I started my disability claim in September, and this time I'm not going back to work early. I told my manager December 14th is when my last day, and I won't be back here until March 8th. So y'all will see way more of me on YouTube. I got so many story times. I got so many things that came up that I want to tell y'all. My surgery was approved by my insurance, so that was a good thing. Everything is in place now. I have an appointment coming up on the 16th because they have to do tests on me to make sure I'm surgery ready. And I want you guys to be a part of this journey so we can get this going. So y'all stay tuned. I'll be making more videos. Do not worry. Y'all gonna be along this journey with me. I got, like I said, story time's coming because I gotta give y'all some tea about a lot of stuff that's happening. All right, all the videos at the top. Make sure you guys click on those past videos that you missed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Do not just be sitting here watching me because that is so weird. All right, I want to say that I love you guys. Be true to you. Bye, y'all.